Hi folks, Robert here with more Revit Training. We're back and we've got a question from Michael, and we want to do a panel system, a metal panel system as a parapet on a sloped concrete roof. So I don't have a roof on this building I started. And here, if you look in here, we've got a parapet level up here. It's the top. But normally that would go straight up, but I'm going to show you how to do this a little different way, just showing the parapet. So what we want to do first is we got our parapet level all the way at the top, and then we got our roof. So I'm going to go into this roof level we have right here. I'm going to tab these views. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps you make these videos, and if you have questions, I'll try if I can answer it. This is just a basic way how to do this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and draw my roof. So I'm going to architecture tab here, and I'm going to do a roof by footprint. So I'm going to just select the walls here, and then I'm going to select all these walls, and I'm going to uncheck define slopes because this is going to be flat, and then I'll finish it. So there's our roof, and now for the roof material, we've got just a plain roof, so we could give it a material like we do walls and every other thing. So I'm going to go into my properties here, and I'm going to edit this type, and I'm going to duplicate it. We're going to call it concrete roof. We'll say OK. We want to edit these materials here, so we're going to have concrete on this level. It's going to be 12. We don't have to be the stick, but let's go with concrete. For our top. Actually, let's insert a level first. Let's do an insert here, and the top is going to be metal. On the bottom is going to be metal deck. Let's just go with metal. And let's go with metal deck here. Appearance there. That's what it's going to look like graphically. And there's the pattern here. We can give it a pattern, and okay, we'll look at that later because I want to show you how to do that another way. We just go OK here. Okay, so there's our metal deck on the bottom, and then here we want to go. This is going to be, let's make this 3 inches here, or let's make it 6 inches. Just depending on, and then here, concrete, let's make this 3 inches. As you can see in the view here, you can see there's our concrete. No, that's our metal deck here. We're going to go with a concrete. So we go find a concrete material here. Let's do a little search. It's still with the lightweight because it's on the top here. We got a graphics there. We got pattern here. We can do concrete pattern there. We go OK. We go OK here. Apply. And OK. And I'm going to go OK. And OK. So there's our roof. We've got our roof done now. So now we're going to go and look at our parapet. So this is going to be a little tricky here, what I would do for this. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this wall here, these walls, just going to take them and tab and select them all, and I'm going to my properties, And I'm going to change the top constraint here up to level 2. Okay, well here I got an issue there, so I'm gonna just see what happened there. So I'm gonna select this tab. Oh, I'm sorry, it should be up to roof. My bad. So just take that up to the roof level. So there we have our roof, and we got our wall. So here we want to place our parapet on this. Just want to make it a different system now. These walls could be anything or brick or whatever, but we're going to just deal with the metal system on for our parapet here. So I'm going to go back up to I have a parapet level here. So go to my project browser, and I'll select parapet here. So I'm on that level now. I can't see anything there. So what I want to do is I want to go here into this view, and I'm going to look at my underlay here, and I want to put the second level here. So my underlay here is none. I'm going to go with my level 2. So there it is. I can see it now. So what I want to do now is I want to do another wall, and just do a basic wall. And it's going to be, I think that's 12 inches. Let's do 12-inch generic here. And this is going to be from the parapet up to, okay, so now we've got unconnected. So this is base, okay, the base constraint is going to be the roof. The height is going to be, where we got height, it's the parapet. So here, let's go with this wall. We can change that later on, but let's just get the wall in here now while we got it selected and going on here. So I'm going to go with my wall here, 12-inch basic, and I'm going to go from here. Let's just do a shape. Let's say here through to here. And now we've got this going this, so we can collect this wall now. I'm going to select all of these, tab them all, and I want to go, the base constraint is going to be the roof. Okay, the top constraint is going to be the parapet. Okay, so now there's our quote-unquote parapet. Let's look at that in 3D. Okay, so now we want to select these walls here. Let's just select this one here. And select, let's just see if we can tab them all. And we want to edit these type. I'm going to duplicate these 4 walls, and I'm going to call them parapet. I'm going to call it metal deck parapet. Or parapet system. Then I'm going to say OK here. Then I'm going to edit this type here, and I want to look at it in a section view, of course. So here we want to insert some layers here. So depending on how this is made, we need to look at a detail maybe or something, but I'm going to just guess it's probably going to be some wood here, so or metal stud or metal. Let's just insert 3 layers here. So the exterior layer, well, it would be the inside layer here. For this, let's go with the inside layer on this side. This is going to be metal, or metal furring or something like this. So let's just go metal furring here. Yep. Let's go OK, and let's make that 1 inch, or let's say 2 inches. Just get a little exaggerated here. 2 inches. That. And then here we're probably going to have Let's go with steel metal studs here. And then on the exterior, which would match, okay, this is going to be, we got to equal this up to a foot. So we got one. So let's go with our metal studs here is going to be, let's say 5 inches. And then our last category is going to be brick on the exterior, or whatever finish they're using on the building, because it's going to match, or if you, depending on, this is just whatever you want here. So I'm going to say brick here. It's just common brick. I'm going to go okay here, and that's going to be 7 inches. It'll probably be, you know, whatever. So we got our, let's see, 7 there. So there you can see our wall taking shape, and that's going to be a foot. So I'm going to apply, well, I'm going to go okay here. So we got 12, or that's 13. We'll make this 6 inches here. We can mess around with these. Actually, this should probably be, oh no, metal furring is going to be 2 inches here. Well, this is whatever, we probably should have a detail. If you got a detail to send me, I can do a detail of this. There you go. So we got brick, and we got our metal, and we got our stud, our metal stud here. So if I highlight this, there's our metal there, there's our brick, and there's our furring. So I'm gonna go okay here, apply, okay, and so there's our parapet. Let's get this in shaded view. So there's our parapet. Now, if you want to slope concrete flooring, that's pretty simple. You can just basically select the flooring here and hit this sub elements modify, and these little buttons here. So this one is, let's just tick on one of these, and that's at 21.3, 23. That's the height of our level. Oh, 19.3. Okay, after we put our floor. So here, these are all going to probably be the same because it's level. So here I want to slope this downward. Let's see, this is what's this one? Let's just drop this down. We don't want to be too exaggerated here on the roof. Let's slope this down, say, let's go 19.9. 9 inches here. So it slopes down there. So you got a slope there, 19.9. And here will be also, you need to go in and select the element, of course. This will be 19.9.